Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm doing my monthly update for August. So I'm pre-recording this before I leave, and the previous video, which was my channel update to explain why I've been gone for why I've been gone for 3 months, and what am I trying to say? Right, so that video was basically explaining my absence, and that video was meant to go on Wednesday, but it ended up late Thursday. Not too late, but like after the evening, I guess I should say, like evening Thursday. And since I'm recording this after midnight, technically today's August 1st, so I could technically post this after I'm done editing if I wanted to, but I was going through the analytics and kind of varying, like, because it actually shows like how, well, like which time of the day and which day are most of my audience active. And since I want my monthly update for August to be actually on August 1st, since it's been gone such a long time, except for, recording it. Well, I guess recording it, yeah, recording it yesterday. Yeah. I wanted this month update to be on August 1st. So, So I looked at August 1st, which today is Friday. August 1st is Friday. Yep. And I was looking through Friday of like what time are you guys mostly active for my channel, either looking at videos or my channel itself or playlists or shorts or my live stream. I only did one live stream or something. And it seems like the most popular times is from 12 o'clock p.m., which is noon, to 5 o'clock p.m., if I'm not mistaken, 5 o'clock p.m. or 6 p.m. So I decided, well, since 12 noon, like I get around lunchtime. I know not everyone has lunch time, but it doesn't matter. Relative speaking to the video, that part doesn't matter. That seems to be the time where everyone starts flooding into the channel, at least not most of everybody, because apparently most of the audience, in case you guys are watching this video, apparently you guys don't watch my content, or at least not everyone in the most category watches my content on Fridays, which is kind of weird. Because it goes into different sections where it says very few, very much, and most. Apparently the most is Monday, Saturday, and Sunday, which is strange. I'm not judging, and you guys can check out my channel any time of the day and any day of the week that you want. But I just feel that that's kind of strange, especially Fridays are like, it's the end of the week, we're getting ready for the weekend, But if not a lot of you guys want to check out my content on Fridays, that's totally okay. That's totally up to you. But if you're probably wondering, like, what do you mean? I totally check out on Fridays. It's like, that's just what the analytics are saying, and it's not a perfect system. So I'm just going by the not perfect system, and so so obviously, if you're watching this video, you would have gotten a notification that if you press the notification bell, that you would have gotten this at noon. So yeah. So I kind of give you like a heads up of that. I'm pre-recording it, and so I don't have to worry about publishing it right away. I'm gonna do my editing stuff and put all the details and stuff like that, and it'll be set to go off at noon. So it'll publish to the public at noon. That's what I'm saying. So yeah. Is there anything else I want to say before I get started? Heard a noise, and it wasn't my tapping on the desk. I heard it again, but I don't think it was anything too important. I don't think. So no, never mind that. I'm gonna try to ignore that. So right, getting on with the monthly update. It's been a while since I've done that. I think the last one I did was, I thought it was May. It was technically April. So I kind of fudged up the time range of how long it was gone. It has been 3 months, almost 4 months. But that's because why it's almost 4 months is because technically I kind of started going off of the channel around mid-April not mid-May. Basically kind of forgetting my high school mentality with my university mentality of that when I get off of school in high school, it was I would graduate in June, but that'll be the end of school, basically the school year. But for university, and every university is different. Like when you like get off in school and stuff like that, and like when your final is, you might get like extra week or something like that. Bottom line is, I basically I almost said left university. I didn't leave in a huff or anything. That's not what happened. I basically ended the semester and finished my final projects in end of April into like the beginning of May, around there. So I don't want to call it like what I called it like in the last video. So like my little crisis or whatever. I don't really want to talk about it. So that started in April. Unfortunately, it was still an unfortunate situation, but that started in April, and I came back home in May. So that was May, June, and July. 3 months, not 2, 3 months that I've been home. So yeah, once again, it's been good being home, and literally, I'm not sure, like, I don't want to count like how many hours until it happens. My family and I are gonna go on a road trip, meet some other family. We're gonna do some really cool stuff and meet, not meet new people, to reunite with other family members, and yeah, it should be really fun. Finally, take my mind off of I almost said work. I don't have a job, except this is a job because I don't get paid to do it. I do this for fun, and I do this to give you guys good content, especially content that you didn't even know existed, like shows that I have reviewed before, like Big City Greens and Ultraviolet Black Scorpion and Secrets of Silver Springs and stuff like that. So yeah. Alright, so was there anything else I wanted to, and hopefully you guys can hear me. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about before getting started with this monthly update? And so this is monthly update number 5, even though we're in August. I want to go in order, so January, February, March, April. So that was been like the 4 monthly updates. Now we're at the 5th one, even though we're not in May. So it's still going to be called number 5 until January, which will begin 2026. That will be, now the new monthly update, and the first one for 2026. It's first for 2 reasons. One, it's the first of the new year, 2026, and also the first month of the year, January. So it works. And also kind of help reset the year also. So I guess 3 big reasons. Because like if it's like monthly update number, I don't want to be like too crazy, but like 50 or something. But I haven't counted how many monthly updates I've actually done, because I haven't done one every month due to a circumstance or whatnot. So like it would end up being like 45, 50, maybe even 55 or 60 or something like that, relatively speaking, something like that. In like relevant sense. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my train of thought. I think I need to go to bed pretty soon. Sorry, I don't want to bore you guys, but kind of keeping this channel honest, keeping honest how I feel. I'm really excited, really pumped for the trip, but also a little tired. But I'm so pumped about getting back to my YouTube channel. Like going back into the, I don't want to call it the nitty gritty, but like into the something productive, and I've been doing productive things over the summer, like I explained in the other video, and they have been good, but this is something also productive also, and I wanted to go back into this interface in a good positive light. And since all my courses, summer courses relatively speaking, but summer courses speaking in that way, since it's finally done, I'm finally back. Because I finished it technically yesterday, since technically it's Friday, August 1st, so July 31st was the final day. So yeah. Okay, so without further ado, let's begin the monthly update. That was a pretty long introduction, but let's actually get started on the actual video. Okay, so monthly update for August. Obviously, I'm going to be starting, the reviews and stuff when I get back onto campus and stuff like that, and coming back from the big trip, which is going to be a week and a half and something like that. So you guys are going to have a bit of time, like, a week to a week and a half, or even, obviously you're going to have all of August to place your votes and stuff like that. Like, there's technically no timeline until the end of August, because by September you should get the September monthly update and the poll. So you want to focus on that and stuff like that. But the poll never unlocks, because I don't know, that feels very like I know I'm in control of the channel, but I don't want to control too much of where I'm telling you what to do. This isn't a channel of telling you what to do. This isn't what it's supposed to be like. And right. So going off on that, I kind of explain the newcomers of how my monthly update works. Is that this pre-recorded video, I name 4 shows that I am interested in, which are Disney shows, so I don't have to worry about copyright and stuff, or like copyright as like a copyright is more easy to deal with, I guess, instead of worrying something about like DC or Warner Brothers or something like that. So or Nickelodeon, Paramount. Relatively speaking, copyright's still a thing because Disney is such a big company, but so Disney is a little bit more. I don't want to say lenient, because I don't want to come across as saying Disney's something you can take advantage of. Like that's not what I'm saying. That's clearly not true. You see that Disney has been like around for such a long time, and they're just such a good company, but also know when to, put their best foot forward. I don't know why I'm moving my arm like this. I don't know. But in any case, Disney is such a good company. All companies are good companies. I do wish, DC and like Warner Brothers, stuff like that, would be a little bit more. Again, I don't want to say the word lenient, because that just doesn't seem like the right word. I guess one tries to be more like Disney, because when I'm trying to react to their Superman trailer, I'm not doing it because I'm trying to be mean or so I can be a critic. I'm doing it because I love Superman, and I can't do that if when I'm reacting to it, like, I want to react to my best full ability. And that even means talking over the trailer, like I do with the Disney trailers, that either that's through Marvel or Disney, or just Disney or Pixar or something like that. Sorry, kind of mumbling. I obviously talk over the trailer because still, Disney's such a big company, but still, I'm able to react to the trailer and give my best ability. If you guys can hear the trailer and you can hear my voice and your genuine reactions, and in the review, I go frame by frame to make sure you guys get my take of having theories or speculation of what's going on or something like that. I even ask you guys, what do you think? Do you think this is what's gonna happen? This seems to be a popular belief. It's not technically true. It's a rumor. Well, what do you guys think? I'd like to do that, but I can't do that with the DC films if they don't give me a chance to. Like, well, I wouldn't say chance. I guess they do give me a chance to at least attempt to react it. But I reacted to 2 or 3, I believe it was 2 DC films, and maybe I'm being a little too harsh on them, as the DC as a company. But it feels like I won't be able to react to a DC trailer, and that's a little bit sad, because a lot of them seem to be really cool, and I don't think I'll be able to do that. Sorry, this is becoming like a sad video. I'm sorry. This is not what the video is supposed to be about. But what was going on about? Right, the monthly update. So, what I was basically saying before I went on about DC and Marvel and Disney and stuff, like how Disney's a jolly good company, and DC is like, why can't you be more like Disney and Marvel? Sorry, going off of that. Sorry, not going off of that. Moving on from that. It's a proper term. Sorry. Right, so 4 shows. I am going to tell you 4 Disney shows, right? And I want to ask you, what show should I give my full attention, or at least most of my attention on, for this month of August? And this is what I have been doing for the monthly updates stuff for like a couple of years now. Well, I don't want to say 3 years, 4 years. Maybe not 4 years, because like I've been on my YouTube channel for like 4 or 5 years. About to be 5 years in October. So more like 2 years or 2.5 years or something. So that seems about right. 2 or 2.5 years. So I've been doing this for a couple years now, a couple years and a half now. year and a half, like a couple years with a half a year involved with it. But and I'm sorry, I don't want to be too technical, but what was I saying? Right. So going off of that, so I'm gonna talk about 4 shows that I am interested in, and what I want you guys to do in the monthly update poll, which will be posted the next day, Saturday. So I kind of have something for each day, or at least try to have something for each day on the trip. Whether it be a full video, whether it be a poll in the community post, whether it be photos from my trip on the community post, whether it be just an update of how my trip is going, or shorts of mini reviews for like a movie that I've seen, while it's recent or a long ago. I wanted to give you guys something, and relatively speaking, will it be every single day that I'm on a trip? Probably not, because I'm just thinking about me and how I work and how long I'm going to spend time with my family and how important that is and how much I'm going to have fun and make sure that I have time for me and stuff like that. Relatively speaking, I hope I do most of it, because I know how long I've been gone from my channel. I hope I put good content out there for you guys to enjoy and stuff like that. But still, relatively speaking of how I work and how I know myself, you guys know me, it probably won't be every single day, which is sad. But realistically speaking, I don't think this is a big travesty, but I do think I do need to be a little bit better of how I manage my videos and stuff like that, and my content flow, I guess is what's called. So yeah, I'm gonna try to be. I'm gonna try to be better on that. So I'm gonna try to attempt the impossible. I guess you just words. I'm gonna try to do the impossible of have videos of every day on my real summer vacation, But again, realistically speaking, it probably won't be every day. Probably be like most of the days, which I hope is true. So hopefully I do the impossible and make it a reality. So yeah. All right. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get my back a little straight. Okay. So the 4 shows, going off of what I was talking about in April. If you give me 1 second, I am going to go to my community posts for the monthly update of April. I want to see the winner, because it's been a while. I want to see the winner of what show you guys wanted me to react to. And obviously, it's still up for debate, even though the number 1 spot from April obviously isn't 100% going to be the spot for August. So, but I think that's a good way to go off on. So, hold on a second. I don't want to say the name in case I don't have permission or anything, but I just got a comment from my previous video saying welcome back. That warms my heart so much. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos, commenting. That video is going to be made for kids. Okay, that's such a weird term. All my videos are made for kids unless most of my videos are made for kids is because it's made for everybody. But unfortunately, because of the system, no one can comment on it, which is very strange. I'm being honest, it's very strange. And I think I talked about this before, not in every video I've done, but But videos, especially trailers and movies that are rated PG-13, they're not made for kids, since teenagers are not part of that same sections of kids, even though they're technically kids also. They're part of a different demographic. According to COPPA, I forgot what it's called, COPPA, though you guys can look it up if you want. I think I have the acronym correct, COPPA, right? That's what it's called. But in any case, so apparently teenagers is a different category. So something's rated PG-13, which is mostly Marvel films and stuff like that. And Fly Me to the Moon, I believe that was rated PG-13. That is not made for kids. So obviously, if you go to that video, you see comments that my Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness trailer reaction review. I think there was a couple comments there. So like, and also my Werewolf by Night special presentation trailer reaction or the review or both. There were a couple of comments there also, and they're not going away. That's never going to be made for kids, not because kids can't enjoy it, but because it's rated PG-13 and it's made for like a little bit older an audience. I think it's pretty cool that people can comment on it. But because this is such like a welcome back for me, because I never thought I'd be gone this long, I don't want to say made for kids. Not because kids can't watch it. Obviously, they can watch it. Like, I hope I don't scare them off or anything. I don't think that's going to happen. But I want everyone to put a comment in there if they want to and not be, I don't say subjective, to be like, like YouTube's a tyrant or something. Like, no, that's not what's going on. But I obviously want them to have the freedom to comment if they wish to comment. And the way to do that is to save, to place it as not made for kids. So hopefully I don't get in trouble with that. Because if it's made for kids, why not say it made for kids? But because of the whole comment thing, I'm sure everything's going to work fine, but that's basically what I'm going to do. But, sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. But thank you so much to that person who commented. But, yeah. And in any case, you guys want me to read your comments and actually, yes, please save my name. I'll totally do that. But since, we never actually had a conversation like about that before, like, I wouldn't know. So, that's all I'm going to say. But, yeah, again, like, tell me if you guys want me to say your name. Like, I'll totally do that. Sorry, I went into the wrong application. Ooh, okay, channel update number 39 went from 2 views to 4 views. It looks like it's picking up steam like a little bit. So that's pretty good. Okay, when to post. Okay, April. Oh, okay. So, okay. So, there were 7 votes. Oh wait, sorry. So I don't get distracted. I want to put my phone right there. Okay, so I had 7 votes for the April monthly update community post, the poll, and it seems to be that the winner was. Did I just forget again? I believe it was Big City Greens, but hold on, I'm gonna double check. Oh, I think it was like 57%. Hold on. Sorry. Yep, I was right. Okay, sorry. Big City Greens Season 4A. That is the winner. While Hamster and Gretel Season 1A, The Ghost and Mom McGee Season 2A, and Wizards Beyond Waverly Place Season 1A, those 3 were tied for 14%. So, Big City Greens Big City Greens Season 4A was the obvious winner. So that's going to be in the number 1 spot for August. So yeah, and then the number 1 spot for April, how they were slotted. Hamster and Gretel Season 1A was number 1, and Big City Green Season 4A was number 2. But Big City Green Season 4A was like the number 1 with votes of what people wanted me to see. Well, unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that due to what's that the previous video, but nonetheless, I am back, so that's the important thing. So yeah, my question is, what's gonna be number 2, number 3, number 4? So hold on, I'm gonna put it right there. Hopefully, it won't be a distraction. So, going for my monthly update and what I'm going to be reviewing until the polls deem it otherwise. The votes. Sorry, hold on. Excuse me. So I'm going off. Before going off in the votes, what's gonna be in number 1 is Big City Greens Season 4A. That's gonna be number 1. Number 2, that's going to be Hamster and Gretel Season 1A. Due to 2 reasons. 1, that was the number 1 spot in the April monthly update, and it got tied by the other 2 shows I was considered reviewing in April. So that's So those are two reasons of why that's gonna be number two. The third reason is I started recording my review for episode one of season one, episode one of Hamster and Gretel. I think I said episode one twice, so season one, Hamster and Gretel. You know what I mean. Dude, sorry, I'm getting a little tired. So those are three big reasons why that's number two. Number three. Big City Greens season 4A or Wizards Beyond Waverly Place season 1A. I believe Big City Greens season 4, it's still in production. I mean, like, episodes are still coming out. Well, Wizards Beyond Waverly Place, hold on, did I say the shows, the names correctly? Hold on a second. Big City Greens season 4A, Hamster and Gretel season 1A, Wizards Beyond Waverly Place season 1A, and The Ghost and Molly McGee season 2A. I said The Ghost and Molly McGee, right? Did I not? But in any case, that is the other show. So, okay. The third show is going to be The Ghost and Molly McGee season 2A. That's going to be number 3 because that show has been finished for so long. I need to at least start season 2. I need to start it. So that's going to be number 3. And number 4 is going to be Wizards Beyond Waverly Place season 1A, which I believe got confirmed by season 2 and season 1 has finished. So I do want to get started on that too. But, yeah, so that's going to be the 4 shows and going correctly in order with hopefully no interruptions. But, like, anything. So number 1, Big City Greens season 4A. Number 2, Hamster and Gretel season 1A. Number 3, The Ghost and Molly McGee season 2A. And number 4, Wizards Beyond Waverly Place season 1A. So those are the 4 suggestions. The post of the community post for the monthly update, the poll, will be up tomorrow, August 2nd. And so vote with your heart's desire of what show do you. Sorry. What was it saying? Right. So the poll will be coming tomorrow. Like, vote what show that you want me to review for this month of August when I come back from a trip, which should be a week and a half from like around there. And yeah, I believe that's it. And I want to keep the videos a surprise, like what are things to come. I already kind of told you what's next anyway. Like you'll be getting this at noon. This video right here, this monthly update for May, monthly update number 5. And you begin the community post of the monthly update of this monthly update, the poll, where you will vote what show you want me to review this month when I come back from a road trip, when I get back on campus of my university in a week and a half from now, August 2nd, tomorrow, Saturday. So yeah, so you guys send in for Friday, today at noon, and you guys send in tomorrow, Saturday. Cool. And you'll be guys be getting something Sunday and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday. I'm kind of like thinking about it in my head. I probably should have like pre-thought about not just the 2 things I'm planning. I should have really thought ahead, but I'm kind of going on a whim here. But, yeah. So either that'll be a video or a community post or a photo of my trip or something. So, yeah. So, yeah. Everyone, wait, sorry. Need to get a little comfortable. Everyone, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Give me a big, sorry. Everyone, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Give me a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. And don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to check out my community posts and my mini reviews. And I will... so you'll be seeing this at noon of August 1st on Friday. And you'll be seeing my community posts on Saturday, August 2nd. And you should be getting a video August 3rd on Sunday. You should be, but who knows. So I'll see you then.